Yeah, what it do, man? Young Dre and this motherfucker playing this Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the 5, you dig? Just chilling and shit right now, you know what I'm saying? It's right here. Just started this Wrath of the Druids part of the game and shit. Just got finished with the little crossroads mission where you meet Cassandra and shit. And this is Wrath of the Druids. I think it's all part of the same uh, season pass and shit. So let's get back to it, man. Alright, go.
That I follow your example. The example of a pack mule.
Not bad.
Hey, you Boris' cousin.
Hi, enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. I'm curious, how do you feel Bareth has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
That's it, huh?
Muni fara út áður en ekki meika faðmasnæpjörnin.
Big ass shield and shit.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester.
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
You know, that nigga, what the fuck?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Really? Damn, that was it? So one hit? Fuck. What was that about?
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone?
Hmm.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
So I always pick the option underneath. That shit flowed into it real nice on that one. You see, he didn't like his dad in the first question.
I've lost
And
track
that
of your
other one
father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That
Came
meant he's
off
visiting
perfect.
grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, His conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
What's it called? Would have been here. Um, Dawn of Ragnarok. Because all the other ones are. I'm not doing Siege of Paris till I get past that. 200. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably my favorite thing of the game. I say, is that damn fucking coat, man, or cloak. Just walking like this. This shit is hella crispy, I ain't gonna lie. That, something wrong with the fucking resolution when I first started playing this shit, dude. That shit was hella muddy and I didn't see no crispiness nowhere. Hadn't been fried. It was like left in the oil, but the oil was hella low. So all it did was soak up hella oil and became hella blurry and shit. Instead of the oil being like 375, 400. Throwing that shit in, it just crispifies real quick. That's that 4K, nigga. That super crisp picture, man. That cyberpunk, that shit is hella crispy too, though. Thing that sucks is, back in the day, you didn't have to look to see if there was a net down there. I mean, not a net, but kinda is like a net, but some leaves. What the hell is that, man? Claim it, huh? South. Big tree. And there's a cluster of trees, right? It'll be this right here. Let's see. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. I know, it probably seems weird talking to like NPCs and shit. I said it sounded like M, but I said N. It's crazy, like when you're playing this shit, because the way they be reacting to your actions, you know what I'm saying?
Be my
That fire, boy. Somewhere over here. Oh, there he is. There's like one tree though.
Barth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
If I go this way though.
The slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we searched the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
So I wonder whose castle that they were gonna raid later on. Probably not a castle. It could be a monastery too.
Forest Machiwar, give yourself up.
What?
Back! Grab him! Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards! Vermin!
Sorry.
Pay for your sins!
Huh?
Guide me!
Hell, are these
Who are they?
motherfuckers?
Maya said... This way? My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I am not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barrett. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barrett, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barrett, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun. Barrett said Siegfried would get them to the place. I need to learn more about Thorstein.
Yeah. Young Jay and his bitch signing gone. Oh, wait. Nice.